Welcome back. We are covering 25 perks to consider when joining a new company, and number 19 rather, is a corporate store. Don't twerk for your perk. Before we get going with number 19 and corporate store, I want you to do me a huge favor if you don't mind, and that is clicking the positive feedback mechanism on whatever platform you happen to be watching or listening to this content on. I do greatly appreciate it. It's encouraging to me to get any kind of positive feedback. It helps with building the channel here, which, you know, it takes time, and every follower, every thumbs up really helps. And I've been doing this for consistently for over a year now. And so I've surpassed my goal. I committed to doing this for over a year. I'm going to keep trying and make it through that valley of disappointment in the plateau of latent potential that's covered in Atomic Habits. Anyway, you know, I'm going to keep pushing through, but I do appreciate you stopping by and sharing your valuable time with me. We're going to jump right in and cover number 19, which is a corporate store. So there's a lot of things that, you know, companies can do, and onboarding is a critical piece that and that you know, helps with retention ultimately. And I think that I've covered that before in prior series in terms of you know, your impact that a company makes on that first day or that onboarding process, that first week, is huge in terms of, you know, the taste it leaves in an employee's mouth, and that can be good or bad, right? And so one of the perks that a buddy of mine who works for a local utility company here, and you know, and again, I don't know if they still have this or not, but they used to have something called a corporate store, and he was able to go in and buy, you know, components like a TV or appliances or what have you through their corporate store, and they actually would just take it out of his check interest free, right? There's no additional charges or fees. It was just one of those perks, right? So he didn't have to have credit for it or anything like that. It just automatically, you know, came out. And then they also, because of their buying power, he was able to get those utilities and those things, you know, at a discount. And I know that there's a lot of, you know, different types of shopping opportunities that corporations offer, and I think a lot of those are just really overinflated in terms of their pricing and what it looks like. I mean, the deals that they offer in terms of buying a new car or, you know, appliances or anything like that are no better. And in fact, there's a lot of times when I've, you know, checked them out before, I've never found anything. I've never purchased anything from those. You know, those I can't even remember the name of the store, but you know what I'm talking about. The different the different offerings that you can go in and just buy things from, right? And it's part of the you know, it's not WageWorks, but you know, again, because I never use it, I can't remember the name of it. But those deals that they have there are not nearly as good as what, you know, this utility company offered. I mean, they worked with local vendors and things like that to offer these deals. But again, I think that's one of the nice perks that you can find, and you know, if a company offers that, especially if you're not paying interest on it, that's wonderful. So anyway, that's going to do it for this recording. I do appreciate you stopping by and sharing your time with me. And before we get going, if you wouldn't mind just clicking that positive feedback mechanism on whatever platform you're listening to this on, I do greatly appreciate it. It's free to do, it's quick to do, and we will talk to you at the next video.